Hello, everyone. The wife of Ekiti State former governor Fayemi, Bisi Fayemi, has come out to, to speak on this issue of Natasha and Akpoti, and most especially, just give a knock to Senator Ireti and Senator Florence Ita-Giwa on the role that they've played and how they've come to just, take on Senator Natasha and just throw her down the bus and just focus on inanities as if these are people that don't understand the kind of stress, the kind of rigors that, women face, especially in leadership position. A parallel fact is reporting this. It says Bisi Fayemi knocks Ireti Kingibe Ita-Giwa over demeaning remarks on Natasha's sexual harassment allegation against Akpabio. Bisi Fayemi, former First Lady of Ekiti State, has strongly criticized ex-Senators Florence Ita-Giwa, Biodun Olujibi, and also Senator Ireti Kingibe for their demeaning remarks on the Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan saga. In a piece titled Not About Natasha, published on Saturday, Bisi Fayemi said the submissions of Olujimi, Kingibe, and Ita-Giwa were extremely disappointing. And she also mentioned in that piece that these are people that she has known over the years. They are friends, she's friends with some, and some at least they are, acquaintances. Um, She said that after Natasha dropped the bomb, there was a flurry of activities. Senator Ireti Kingibe, a serving female senator, and two former female senators, Senator Abiodun Olujimi and Senator Florence Ita-Giwa, were invited to share their views. All three senators are older friends or at least acquaintances of mine, and I have a lot of respect for them. However, I found their submissions extremely disappointing. One of the things for me in life is that yes, we might be friends with you. Yes, I might know you, but I'm not going to support you when you do the wrong thing. I mean, think the right, it just has to be said. If the friendship continues, fine. If it doesn't continue, fine. Injustice is something we need to stand against. And for me, whether me and you we are fighting or we are not fighting, if there's injustice against you, I'm going to be on your side. I don't care what relationship we have, what fights we have, what anger we have between us. If it's an injustice against you, I'm definitely going to be with you and not against you. And even if we are friends, if you're the one perpetrating injustice or supporting injustice, I'm not going to be on your side in any way whatsoever. It is one thing to argue that that it is important to follow the rules. I don't think anyone will insist on flaunting the rules of such an important institution, especially if they are applied fairly and not subjectively. It was, however, clear that Senator Natasha felt illegal and she believed there was a score the Senate president wanted to settle with her. If this was the case, then I would have expected the three senators to support a process that would enable Senator Natasha shed light on a serious allegation of sexual harassment beyond national television, and for the Senate president to defend himself in a transparent manner. He hasn't done that. Gone on it was started with his wife going to go to court and then put an injunction that Senator Natasha shouldn't speak on the issue again. So instead of let me come out and let's come out and do this transparency is to shut her voice and ensure she doesn't speak, because that's one of the things that people are not getting, the cut that she did. And in the first this thing that I did, analysis I did on my video, I said that for me was a strategy. It's not even about the money, because somehow some people were focusing on the money that she were asking for. Is it 400 billion, 200 billion? I can't even remember. And I was like, no, it's not about the money. It was that injunction. That's the most critical one. That was the strategic one for them, which is to get the court to get her to shut up and not say anything. So if she's not saying anything anymore, you can't hear any details from her. But what they didn't see, maybe realize, was that Nigerians were going to be invested in this and take this seriously. Because when you talk about sexual harassment, it's something that hits home to a lot of people. A lot of people in all walks of life have had to face this sexual harassment issue, and it's very common, out there. So people, got interested in it, and beyond that, also, is the way and manner in which they have gone over it. The way and manner is like, we need to punish you. You take your this, we punish you, so that not only you, every other person will be afraid to ever think they are going to even think about doing this thing. That's the way it's been. Bisi Fayemi said she was horrified that the three of them could not stand up for another woman. To my horror, none of the female senators deemed it necessary to stand up for another woman, even if in their opinion Senator Natasha was misguided on matters of process and temperament. She was still entitled to have her fears and concerns heard, she added. It is so painful that all three of them missed an opportunity to see the bigger picture and address the constant intimidation, gaslighting, and belittling women in leadership positions have to go through. And this is something women, whenever you're in leadership position, they put all sorts of manner of things on you. Any small thing, oh, you see now, we've given women this. And there's even one, where can I even see that video? There is one that looks as if his doctor has already written his admission bed for him in psychiatric hospital, but he just managed to escape. He was there saying that women need to be subjected to mental stability tests before they are allowed to get into Senate or any position or whatever. I just look at the human being talking. You see, it's like someone will be saying escape for him doctor, wey doctor dey write say make dem go put am for, make he go occupy him in bed, in psychiatric bed. 9 days there they talk another thing. But me no blame them, sha. No wahala. Na Naija we dey. Where they feel say they go do anyhow, talk anyhow, do whatever they want to do. Nothing dey, we dey here. And for those women, let them continue. They think they are one of the boys. And I love, there was a lengthy this thing. There's another place where I did the whole analysis of the state of the this thing that she did. I read it out, you know, on another video where women, so you can watch out for that. That will be the next video that was going to drop, inshallah, where women had staged march on International Women's Day to support Akpabio. On International Women's Day, they didn't choose any other day. It was International Women's Day. They decided to go and support him. And some of these women, I don't know, maybe they feel they're going to be rewarded because the people are rewarded for defending patriarchy, or they're going to be one of the boys. You can't be one. You're not going to make you one of the boys. You are still part of the menu. You are not the table. Neither are you the one sitting at the table. You are the menu. And so if you like, beat your fellow person that is going through it, that is on the menu, that is trying to escape or has even escaped, and join them on the table, and they want to push her back to the menu. You think you are different. What a shame. A very big shame. Mighty shame. And shame. Oh wahala. One day monkey go market. Monkey no go come back.